Hey guys, it's another hiking adventure with Trouble with Tish. We are at Snake Lake Loop Trail. It's across the street from Cheney Stadium. It's a nice little hike. So I haven't been here since my son was, I don't know, 9 or 10, I think maybe. And there's a lot of people here today. So it looks like there's like a school field trip. But let's hit the trail, guys.
Bat box.
Look at this, guys. So that's a what?
Insect hotel, a bat box, a chickadee nest box, a wood duck nest box.
What's a wood duck?
I think it's this right here.
Oh, this is an owl. An owl nest box. Wow, that's cool. A home for everyone.
Yeah, wood duck.
So, how do they get in there? Do they put it low enough for the... Do they fly? They fly, right?
Ducks fly.
Am I stupid or what? Pause to read or screenshot to read. Look, you can learn more. There's a little, what do you call it? QR code right there. All right, and then here is the entrance to the nature trail. What? Yeah, it's a little chilly. All right, programs and events. Check out a nature center, adventure pack, take a walk, and this is the trail that we're going on. That's where we are right there, and then you can go just right around there, or you can go all the way up. There's trails over there. So yeah, this first bridge loop is 0.5 miles, outdoor access route 0.5 mile one way. Second bridge loop trail 1 mile, hillside loop trail 0.65 mile, hillside loop extension 0.25 miles, Proctor Valley wetland loop 0.20 miles. All right, so this is gonna be fun, guys. This is gonna be fun. So let's get to it, right? Solve fun outdoor challenges. Play a mission here. Oh wow, that's cool. What are you, QR code it, download the app, and you can play the game? That's cool. There's so many people here, you guys. So many people here. Do not feed any wildlife.
What?
So reserve the urge to feed the ducks bread. We used to do it all the time when we were little. Feed the ducks and stuff. Oh, it's a little schoolyard. This space is reserved for our nature preschool classes Monday through Friday, 9 to 4. Outside of those times, you are welcome to play here. It's after 9 o'clock. We're going this way?
Yeah.
All right, let's go. This right here, I think, is the gift shop and stuff like that. So you can go in there, and I think they have you can learn about the wildlife and stuff after or before you go on your hike. So there's lots of kids, so I'm gonna have to be careful with my filming today. They have little things like this in the area, and it kind of tells you about the planets. That's super cool. So Venus, screenshot to read or pause to read. That's super cool. Mercury, water, precious resource, the value of wetlands. There are the wetlands. And then it's a Snake Lake watershed. A watershed is the land area from which water drains into streams, lakes, or other bodies of water. It's also called a drainage basin. We're right there, guys. We're right there. The kids are hunting for stuff today. They're hunting for trees and flowers and all kinds of goodies.
That lady said,
The sun.
Keep your eyes peeled for water as she's walking past the water.
Oh my gosh, that's funny. The solar system model. Okay, so it starts here. And then you go down and learn about the solar system. See, I don't think I've ever gone this way. We always went that way.
I figured all the kids are going that way.
Yeah.
We can go the opposite direction.
The Tacoma Nature Center. Just like, stop at these signs along the way to learn about the natural world on a self-guided nature walk. Think, what kinds of animals do you think might live here? Do, as you move along the trail, observe nature by looking at and listening to the world around you. Can you hear them? You can hear the birds. This wetland is called Snake Lake because of its shape. Water enters Snake Lake just at the bottom of this hill. This is known as the head of Snake Lake. Water travels from the head of the lake all the way into the ocean. Wow, really? The area where water flows through lakes and rivers is known as a watershed. Huh, I didn't know this went to the ocean. That's like 2 hours away. That's pretty cool.
Well, that's the bay.
And then the bay goes to the ocean.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Obviously, I'm not awake this morning at all. My brain is just not working. You can definitely hear lots of different birds right now. In that aspect, because I'm not thinking straight this morning. The Evergreen State. Look at all these trees, you guys. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Look at the little birds, you guys. Oh, they're so cute. Oh, I scared them. They flew away. Dun 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 dun. Listen, you guys, just listen. Isn't that beautiful? Oh. Somebody just left a stroller. That's a nice stroller too. We go up?
Yep.
Are you sure?
Yep. That's the trail that goes through.
I feel like that's the loop that goes around though, right?
That's another part of the loop.
Oh, there's kids up here too. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. Alrighty, guys. I think that's Foss. Is it high school? Foss High School, right? Is right over there. So, yeah. There's a lot of kids out here today. And we passed them up. They were nice enough to let us pass, but there's a lot of freaking kids out here today, guys.
Oh.
A lot.
Bellarmine Prep.
Bellarmine Prep. Bellarmine. Oh, that's that school?
Guess so. I think Foss is over here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Foss is over here.
So it's Bellarmine Prep. It's a private school. I bet it's pricey to go there. Is it, I wonder, is it all female or is it co-op?
It looks like there's dudes over there.
Oh, yeah.
I could be wrong.
I'm not
I don't know if
sure.
I can see that far.
But that's a nice school. All right, yeah. I just saw a squirrel. So this is where we're going right now.
So that is where we came from. And now we're going on the green line there and around. And that's where that bridge is.
Can you hear it? There it is.
It's right there. It's literally right there.
Where is it? Oh, it's right down there. Oh, there it goes. It's so little. Oh, there it is. I don't know if you guys can see it. Oh, it's gone. Over there. Damn, that thing's fast. All right. Get a couple pictures of the trail. Yeah, I'm starting to sweat too. I was a little bit cold, but now that we've been moving, I'm starting to warm up. I thought we were getting close to the kids because I could hear them. I think they are up here a little bit though. Oh, there's a little path sign. We go to the right or to the left?
Go this way.
You are here marker. Where's the here marker? Where's the little white dot? Am I missing it? It says you are here marker.
Yeah, we're right there. Right where
Oh.
the screw's at.
Well, how are we supposed to tell when you put a screw through our dot? And then there's a bridge there and a bridge there. So this is a pretty cool trail. I don't know that I've been all the way up here before. So we're going this way?
Yep.
All right. I was thinking I have these questions screenshot on my phone that we could answer while we're walking. It was like one of those question tag things. I can't remember. I know Erica did it, and I think a couple other people did it, but I'm not 100% sure. I think the first question was, what type of dog would you be? Like, what breed of dog? If you were a dog, what breed of dog would you want to be? Something like that.
Physically, or what my brain is? Because physically I'm a Chihuahua, but you know, in my
Not
mind,
what
I'm
a
Great
dog
Dane.
you are. What dog would you want to be? Like, if you could pick a breed of dog, which breed of dog would you want to be?
Oh yeah, definitely a Great Dane.
A Great Dane?
Yeah.
Why?
Because they're big enough to be scary, but they don't have to be physically scary. They're like visually scary, but they're actually just big goofballs. They like to lay in the sun, and that's me right there.
I think I'd want to be one of those cute little fluffy ones. What are they called?
The Pomeranians?
Yeah. And have like a mom like Paris Hilton that would, you know, spoil the crap out of me and carry me around in those cute little purses and take me to all these fancy places and stuff. You know what I mean? And decorate me with like really expensive $50,000 jewelry.
I think she had Chihuahuas. She had furry Chihuahuas.
Was it? I thought she had a Pomeranian.
Jeffree Star has Pomeranians.
Oh, well, I don't want him to be my dad. I'd want to be a Pomeranian, and I'd want to have Paris Hilton as my mom. Just because they're cute and cuddly and lovable, and you can like put little cute clothes on them. Not that you can't put clothes on other dogs. I don't know. I just think it would be fun to be carried around in somebody's little purse and spoiled. Well, there's an uphill there and a downhill there. I'm leaning more towards that way.
That's the way we go.
Okay. Thank the Lord. Hallelujah.
Unless we want to go on the loop,
But wouldn't it go?
so we're here, and our green line goes down here. But it goes, this is what that one goes. Just kind of goes up and around.
Do you want to go? Viewpoint loop? That sounds kind of fun. All right.
I'm off for a view.
I'm going to try and find the other question. We'll be back, guys. All right, we're back, guys. I had Tish take a picture of the questions. So, yeah, the first question was, what breed of dog would you want to be and why?
The second question is, what is something you've always wanted to learn how to do?
What is something that you've always wanted to learn how to do? Ha! Oh, that's tough. What I've always wanted... I don't know. What have you always wanted to learn how to do?
Rebuild an engine?
Really?
Yeah. I mean, I can take a motor out and I can put it back in and only have one extra part because I've done it. I found out really quickly that where the screw went, but to take it apart and be able to put it back together and have it function. I've always been interested in how things work. I used to take apart my sister's clock radio, and I did it for years and years and years, and finally I broke it.
I've always wanted to, like, I mean, to be honest, I would like to learn how to, like, build things. And I know it's possible to do it, but the thing is that I just don't like doing it. And I wish that I did like doing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like gardening and landscaping in my backyard. Like, I have these ideas in my head of what I want, but the thought of trying to do it just really, no thank you. You know what I mean? It's just, I'd prefer to stick to, like, the things that I'm already learning how to do. Like, I always wanted to learn how to edit videos after I started watching YouTube. So I learned, and that interests me. You know what I mean? But, like, gardening and stuff, I like the after, but the process of getting there doesn't sound so fun to me. So, can we go?
No fence, no signs.
It doesn't
No
say
chains.
don't enter. It doesn't say do not enter here. Oh, we're going to be looking out on Highway 16. Would you be... I wonder if you could see Mount Rainier from here on a clear day. Boy, the freeway's loud. Highway 16. Mount Rainier would be that way. Oh, there's the mall. You can see the mall over there.
I'm backwards.
Now, wouldn't
Maybe the...
Mount Rainier would be out there, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Maybe?
I think I'm backwards.
Where the heck are we exactly right now? I'm trying to figure out where on 16 we are.
Alright.
We'll be back, guys. Question number 3 to come.
Your answer is for the next one.
Okay, question number 3.
What is your favorite sport?
What is my favorite sport? Can you guys guess? I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 to put it down in the comments. Did you guys guess it right? I'm thinking probably, maybe. If you watch any of my videos, you'd know. It's football!
Is hiking a sport? I don't think it's a sport because you can't compete, right?
No, I think you can.
Sport?
You could compete in hiking. I mean,
I like
they
hiking
have.
and I like swimming, but I'm not really a sports fan. Like, I watch sports on TV.
Well, you don't have like tennis, ping pong,
No.
soccer, baseball.
Nope.
I think hiking.
I don't like playing things that I don't like watching things I can't play.
I think hiking could be a sport because they have those. What are those triathlon things? And those are people that compete and they swim, they hike, they ride bikes, they, you know what I mean? They have all kinds of stuff. I'm sure that hiking could be a sport for sure. It is because it's an activity. And you could compete at it. And like mountain climbing and stuff, that's kind of like hiking. You know, I mean, isn't it? And people do that. I think it's a sport. So, Tish is saying hiking. Question number 4.
If you could trade places with anyone for a week, who would it be?
Which way do we go?
Uh,
If I could trade places with anybody for 1 week, just 1 week, let's think about this. I just dropped my stick. For 1 week. So 1 week's not that long to just switch places with somebody and kind of get a taste of the good life. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to say it would probably be somebody from the 80s. Maybe like Madonna or Cyndi Lauper or what's her name? Belinda Carlisle. Who else? I'm trying to think. There's so many, like, I think it would be somebody back then. And if I could live just like a week in their life, just to kind of like go on tour and see their mansion and be able to like buy whatever I want for just a week, just to get a taste of it, to see if it would even be something that I would be interested. You know, like a glimpse. Like how you have those movies where people get a glimpse of what their life would be if they made this choice. That would be kind of cool, just to kind of see. You know, because there's all these people that like want to be rich and famous and stuff. And if you had the chance to get a glimpse after that week, would it really be something that you'd want? Because money doesn't buy happiness, you know what I'm saying? What about you?
I'm trying to think. I'm not coming up with anybody that I'd actually want to trade places with. I don't live like the best life or anything, but I know what my life is like. So it's kind of predictable. I like predictable.
Right, but if you had the opportunity to just kind of, it's 1 week out of your entire life to just be able to like live somebody's life and go to the Maldives for a week and just kind of freaking vacation because you're switching places with that person and you've got enough money to be able to go on that vacation. You know? Just for 1 week. That would be freaking awesome.
I just trying to think of somebody that I would. Maybe somebody from way back, like Loretta Lynn.
Oh, that'd be cool.
She had this experience of being born like dirt poor, and then like she became Loretta Lynn.
Yeah.
Like,
or
to
even
have that, to know what that experience felt like, that would be cool. But I'm not sure she had the best life after she became a Loretta Lynn, you know, that everybody knew.
I think she had a good life, but I think trying to balance family life and being famous became a lot for her because back then you had to be on the road. It's not like you could post a YouTube video and still be relevant, you know? And I remember hearing her in an interview talking about how that last concert where she couldn't remember the words to her song and stuff, and she had been like listening to recordings. She had been listening to recordings to try and refresh her memory before she went on stage. And then she like apologized to everybody and she was like, I just want to do everything for everybody and make them all happy, but I just can't, you know? And she was afraid that if she took a step back, that nobody would remember who she was and that she wouldn't be relevant anymore, which is so sad, you know? Dolly Parton would be pretty cool too.
I love her. I love her because they always try to trap her into political questions. And she says, honey, they don't pay me to be a politician. They pay me to look pretty and sing.
Yeah.
She says, my opinion shouldn't matter to any of you. I love that.
Yeah. she handles it with grace and sophistication and humor, and I think she's just great. Yeah, she's pretty awesome. All right, what's the next question?
What is the one thing you've tried that you will never do again?
Crickets. They had crickets at T-Mobile Park one time. This was back when I was still married, and we went up there, and it was like a big deal that they had these crickets. It was like whatever. And so my ex-husband went and got some, and they came in these little plastic, like a little tiny plastic cup, and there was like, I don't know, maybe 5 crickets in there. And I tried one. I'll never do it again. I just did it to say I did it. And because I didn't want my ex-husband to be calling me a wuss. So, I mean, it wasn't terrible. It wasn't the best, but it's not something I would seek out to try ever again. You know, I did it. It was okay. Not the best thing ever, but it wasn't bad. But I don't think I'd ever do it again. What about you? This way?
Childbirth.
Childbirth?
Shit sucked.
Really? Well, I had a C-section, so.
I hated the childbirth process. They were mean to me.
I don't
had
think.
some nurse. Oh wait.
This way?
I had some nurse tell me, "Well, you're gonna have to wait a minute because I told her I was like, I'm pretty sure I can feel the head." She says, "Oh, you're gonna have to wait a minute. The doctor just went in for a C-section. He's pretty busy." I said, "Well, then get your catcher's mitt, baby." The baby's head is poking out. It's not waiting.
I had a midwife, and she was amazing. It was hard because it was like 24 hours of labor before they took me in for my C-section.
Oh, 2 bridges. Hey.
2 bridges.
Yeah, overpass bridge.
Oh, yeah.
What
For the
bridge?
freeway right there. And then right here. Shall we get a picture? Of course we should. All right, what's the next question?
Which of your 5 senses would you say is the strongest?
Well, definitely not my eyes because I wear glasses, so that's out the door. My hearing's okay. Probably my sense of touch.
I would say my sense of smell. I can smell things other people cannot smell.
Oh, wow. Look at this, you guys.
Since I quit smoking, if my brother-in-law drives up to the front of the house and I'm in the back of the house, I can smell him before he even gets out of his truck because he smokes.
Yeah, I know. Ever since I quit smoking, I can smell things a lot better than I did before. And like when somebody comes back from break and they just smoked a cigarette, it's just like, huh. So, I guess my sense of smell has gotten a lot better. And I was like, did I really freaking smell like that? Man,
Yeah.
that's like a total ashtray, man.
Got fuzz.
Can you guys see the cottonwood floating around? I remember one time I got a call from my ex-husband and he was like, it's snowing out in wherever he was delivery driving. And I was like, it can't be snowing because it was like freaking April, I think. I want to say it was April or May, or you know what I mean? Like, it can't be snowing. And it turns out it was the freaking cottonwood, you guys. There was so much cottonwood he actually thought it was snowing. That's how bad it gets. That's crazy. Okay, what's the next question?
If you had a warning label, what would yours be?
Something to the effect of approach with caution, highly flammable or explosive. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes if somebody says something or does something that gets me on that train of thought, I can be very feisty when I want to be. So tread lightly, I guess. Tread lightly when you approach. I guess it depends on what day it is, really. My warning labels could change.
My husband, I proposed to him, and I did come with a warning label. I woke him up in the middle of the night, and I was like, hey, look, I'm a witch, and I'm going to make your life miserable, but I think we should get married. And he looked at me and says, okay. And so now every time he complains to his mom about me, she's like, I don't want to hear it. It's the only woman in the history of women that ever came with a warning label, and you still said yes, so you're bad.
You knew what you were getting into, and you walked right into it, buddy.
I should be honest.
That's funny. Next.
Have you ever had a surprise party?
I did. For my 40th birthday. Sort of. It was sort of. So, I told my ex-husband that I wanted to have a big party for my 40th. And he was planning it with one of the girls at my work. And she kept asking me questions. And he kept asking me questions. And I had told him that I always wanted to have like a masquerade party. A masquerade surprise party. And so he was supposed to plan it, but they kind of ruined the surprise, really, by asking me all these questions and stuff. So, I mean,
they flubbed the landing.
They flubbed it, but that, I mean,
it was so sweet.
Yeah, so that was my surprise party, even though it wasn't like really a surprise. But it was fun.
I've never had a surprise party, but my stepdad, when I was young, he woke all of us up and he said, come on, get in the car, we all gotta go. And he had already gotten up extra early and packed the car with like a picnic and stuff. And he's like, we gotta go pick up your mom from work, the car broke down. So we're all in the car waiting for mom to come out. She comes out and she's holding the cake and she says, okay, happy birthday, we're gonna go to the mountain. And we went out to the mountain and had a we kind of like hiked down by the river and had a picnic and some cake. So it was kind of like a surprise party.
Yeah, it was. It was a birthday and a surprise. Can you see all the cottonwood down here? That's insane, dude.
It's flammable.
Highly flammable. All right, question number, what's the next one? 9.
What is at the top of your bucket list?
Oh, there's so many things. There's so many things at the top of my bucket list. One, namely being seeing the Northern Lights, which I missed out on. And I'm so mad that I didn't get my butt up and get outside to see them. But that's like one of the top things of my bucket list. And then there's that one place in, where is it? I can't remember where it is, but they have like this big body of water and it's actually warm for you to get into. And you can see the steam coming off of it. Is it Iceland? I think it might be Iceland. It's not going to stay. I think it's Iceland. And I can't remember what the water is called. And Scotland, I think it would be cool to go to Scotland or Ireland. So, I mean, I got a lot of things on my bucket list, really.
I kind of have two bucket lists. Ones that I think may be achievable and others that probably will never happen. Like, the top of my probably will never happen is a trip to Ireland. But currently, at the top of my achievable is I want to hike up Mount Si. And that is my main goal right now. That's my big goal. So all the little hikes will add up to bigger hikes, and bigger hikes will add up to climb the mountain. It's not a big mountain, but it's still a mountain.
Yeah. Question number 10.
If you could be any age for the rest of your life, what will you choose and why?
35. Because that was after I had my son, but before, maybe 30. before all the like aches and pains and stuff like that. Like, don't get me wrong. I know people are like, accept your aging and blah, blah, blah. I do. But there's certain times of your life at an age where you're just comfortable. You know what I mean? No pain. You're older and wiser, but you're not so old that you can't like do things anymore. And it's not necessarily about not growing old gracefully. It's about being able to have the physical abilities that I did when I was that age. You know, to be able to get up in the morning and not feel my sciatic hurting, or to be able to go out for a hike and when I get home not feel my sciatic. You know what I'm saying? Like, and having all my digestive issues and stuff like that, you know? Like, that would be the age, and that would be why, because I don't want to deal with the physical pains and stuff like that comes with aging. Not that I don't want to age, but you know what I'm saying? There's some shitty things that come with getting older.
I'm with you. Early to mid 30s is that kind of sweet spot where you're old enough to have realized that stupid shit doesn't matter, but you're still young enough to enjoy being outside and being active. It's kind of that sweet spot. All right.
Question 11?
Yep. If you could look into a crystal ball and see the future, would you do it?
That's tough. Because if I could see positive things, then maybe. But I don't want to have to be able to. I don't want to have to see anything sad. So that would be my. I mean, would it be cool to see the future? Yeah, if it was positive, but I don't want to see anything negative. I don't want to know when I'm going to pass. I don't want to know when my dad's going to pass. I don't want to know if somebody close to me is going to pass. You know what I mean? I don't want to know those things, but, you know, if I'm going to have grandbabies, you know, positive things like that, I wouldn't mind seeing. But, so I probably wouldn't, because you'd probably have to take the negative with the positive. So probably not.
Yeah, I don't want to know certain things, and I'm sure that you don't get to choose when you look into a crystal ball what exactly you're going to be able to see. So, yeah, I'm with you. I'm probably not.
Yeah.
All right. What is your favorite cartoon character?
Tweety. I taught putty tat. I did. I love Tweety Bird. I've loved Tweety Bird for so long. I wish that not that I wish that I could get a tattoo. I could get a tattoo. I've always wanted to get a Tweety Bird tattoo. So that's something on a bucket list too, is to get a Tweety Bird tattoo. Tasmanian Devil.
I like Speedy Gonzales.
Speedy Gonzales was pretty cool. Who else? Scooby-Doo. Scooby-Doo was pretty cool too.
I liked Jem.
Jem. I kind of remember that cartoon.
She had all the colors in her hair, and I was like, that's gonna be me.
And then Rainbow Bright was pretty cool too.
I have a Rainbow Bright in the box. I got Care Bears. I have a Popple. Popple.
Wow, those are forever ago, man. What's the next one? We're at 20 minutes, dude.
All right.
This vlog's going to be long.
Would you rather be tired or hungry?
I'd rather be hungry.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oh, that's so sad, you guys. It's a baby bird that isn't living anymore. That's so sad. I want to cry. Oh, poor baby. I wonder what happened. What was the question again? I got distracted.
Would you rather be tired or hungry?
I'd rather be hungry. I hate being tired. I'm grumpy when I'm tired.
I I can deal with hungry.
Yeah, you see, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can deal with hungry, but
I can
tired.
drive and be hungry. I can do dishes and be hungry. I can fold clothes and be hungry. But if I'm tired, none of that stuff's getting done.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, I want to go on this bridge, but there's a lot of people there. Boo. Hold on, guys. I want to go up here and take a couple pictures, and then we'll be back with the last couple questions. All right, guys, we got some pictures. I'll show you. Off the bridge. Trying not to get the people that are over here. Song sparrow. That would be one of the birds that are around here. All right, last 2 questions.
What food have you never eaten, but you would love to try?
That I've never eaten, but I would love to try.
Yeah.
Oof. God, that's hard. I don't know. I mean, I tried. There was that, what's his name? The chef. Gordon Ramsay. He has a, that meat that's covered with the bread. What is that called? Shoot, I can't remember what it's called.
Beef Wellington?
Yes, beef Wellington. I got a chance to try that when I went to Vegas because we went to Gordon Ramsay steak. So I'm not really sure because I'm super picky, man. You know, like, my ex-husband even got me to try veal. And I was like, I'm not eating it. I'm not eating it. And he was like, just try it. And I'm like, I'm not eating it. It's a baby cow. What do you mean? But I have to say, it was really freaking good. I'll never eat it again, but it was really freaking good. Oh, look. There's one of those little houses. I don't know which one. Was that the owl one or I don't know. But it's got one of those houses. What about you?
Authentic Cajun food.
I can't do spicy. That would be really good, but I can't do spicy. It will tear my stomach into pieces. I will be in pain for days. What's the last one?
What's the most expensive thing that you have broken?
Whew, the most expensive thing that I've broken. I've never really had anything that expensive. I'd say if my iPhone, is probably the most expensive thing that I've broken.
I don't know.
And that one hurt. And I had to be without a phone for a couple days. It was devastating. I know, I'm addicted to my phone. I'm not afraid to admit it. But it's my connection to people that I can't see on the daily basis. My phone is my way to connect with family and friends that live further away, to be able to keep up with them in their lives and their kids. And so I feel disconnected when I don't have my phone. It's terrible, but it's the truth. I'm not afraid to admit it.
I suppose I've broken, like, my laptop. I didn't break it, though. It just quit working. I lost a vacuum cleaner. Not like a regular vacuum cleaner, but like, those Kirby vacuum cleaners.
I broke my car.
Yeah, broke my car.
I broke my car when I was going to my friend's house, and they live in a HOA, and you have to put a code in, and the stupid little speaker thing was in the middle, and when I went to turn to go into the gate, the whole left side of my car scraped up against it. So, I mean, it wasn't like broken, but I still consider that breaking my car, and cars aren't cheap, so,
I wrecked cars, but I've never had expensive cars. The most expensive car I have ever owned, aside from the Mazda, was like $2,000.
But it says, what's the most expensive thing that you've broken? So that doesn't mean, like, your car would be the most expensive thing that you've broken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you're on the right track. Chickadee Corner. They're so cute. Can you hear them?
I like to imitate them.
No kids. You can barely hear the traffic. So peaceful right now. But that was all, what, 15 questions? I will try and find the people that did the question tag. I know for sure Erica did it. I can't remember if Kim... Did Kim do it? Hanging out with Kim? I think she might have done it. I'm not sure if Jan or Shawnee did it. But I'll tag as many channels down below as I can that did the question tag. And I'll tag Tish because she did it with me on Adventure Friday. So we got kids coming. So I'm going to get off of here, guys. We'll be back.
People can see you, and you get to see people.
Go ahead.
This is awesome.
Huh, go ahead. Cool jewelry. Oh, look, the Blue Jays. I love them. The earrings. Got like stuffed animals. The little stuffies. Oh, a skunk. Ew. That was my son's very first Halloween costume. Was a skunk. These are cute. Not much in the gift shop, but a little bit. Oh, look at these. Look at the dragonfly. Oh, Leanna would love one of those. Oh, look at the hummingbirds. Those are super cute. Hey guys, so we are done with our hiking adventure and we've got our celebratory cheese. I'm not sure how long this is going to be and I apologize, but it was fun. We had a good time. We went in the little nature center there and they got a little gift shop, like very little gift shop, but they had some cute things in there. And there was some like little turtles, which you'll see in the vlog, but thanks for hanging out with us. I hope you enjoyed it because we enjoyed it and we enjoy sharing it with you. So Snake Lake Loop Trail in Tacoma by Cheney Stadium, highly recommend. It's a fun day. There was a lot of kids here too.
We went 2.43 miles with an elevation gain of 171 feet and we were out there for 1 hour and 26 minutes.
That's not bad.
Oh no, we were moving for 1 hour and 26 minutes. We were out there for a total of 1 hour and 32 minutes.
That's not bad. We did almost 3 miles.
And we burned 738 calories.
Impressive, guys. Impressive. I highly recommend that you get out at least once a week. If you can't get out every day for at least a half an hour, at least get out once a week and just take in the beauty that is, like Ferris Bueller says. What did he say? If you don't take a minute to slow down, you might miss something or something to that effect, but I concur.
I've seen it once.
Anyways. Thanks for hanging out with us. We really appreciate all the love and support and you enjoying hanging out with us. It means a lot. So if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff as well as a lot of other things, I hope that you will join the family, Nene's Glam Squad. It doesn't cost anything to join the club. Just go down below, hit that subscribe button, turn the notification bell up to all. That way you can get notified anytime I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and leave a comment down below. And go check out Trouble with Tish. She'll be linked on the end screen so it's easier for you to get there. Alright guys, see you later in the next adventure. Bye!